we can't settle for minimum wage. It's not safe. It's not safe for you, your family, your potential partner, your potential kids. Just a little view of what I can see while recording this video. What's up, guys? I thought I'd try and record a little impromptu little advice video. Kind of advice, but kind of just me talking to myself about my own issues, which I do a lot. And it's about the idea of the fact that I'm currently getting paid basically minimum wage, somewhere between 16 and 20k. It fluctuates every week. And the problem is that things are going okay. I'm getting paid enough so that each month to month, my bank account, including all the payments for rent and bills and stuff, is maybe going up £300 to £400 a month, maybe a bit less. But if something was to happen, like my car was to break, or my computer was to break, or anything was to break, I'd be fucked. I'm not making enough to prepare for an emergency at all. I don't have enough money for an emergency right now. I'd be stuffed. And so I'm not happy with this situation. I'm definitely not willing to settle where I am right now in terms of financial security. And no one else should be settling and feeling safe and content at this level of financial security. You can't be making this amount of money and going home and spending that £200 to £300 that I'm able to save. You can't instead be spending that on marijuana, alcohol, FIFA points, whatever it is, because you can't be content with having 2 or 3k in the bank and working minimum wage and just looking ahead in your life and it's just a flat line. You're just going to be escaping. You're just going to be dodging unfortunate events and accidents and things breaking. And right now, if I had 2 or 3k in the bank and the car broke, let's say I had to use half of that to fix the car. Let's say the computer broke. And then I look at it and it's like, oh, do I have the money to fix the computer? Okay, no computer. Okay. And then something else breaks and I can't fix that. And then slowly things start breaking and I can't replace them. And then I've got nothing. I have less things, less utilities, and it's harder for me to make money. End up spending more money on buses, taxis. Yeah, you get the point. You can't be content with minimum wage because it's not safe. It's not safe for you at all. We're not safe getting paid minimum wage. It's not. I don't know how to say this more clearly. It's not safe for you, your life. That's how I feel. And so you have to really obsess and focus. I have to really obsess and focus on, well, how do I make more money? And it's thinking about YouTube, while at the same time thinking about my career, what skills I can pick up in my current job. At what point do I think I'll be able to apply for a better job and get a little bit more money, but also will that job be able to provide me with some extra skills that I can put on my CV? And these kinds of advances might take 2-3 years, might take 5 years, but I'd rather it take that long rather than me just accept this is what it is. I'm getting paid minimum wage. Might as well stop trying to better myself. I might as well just smoke weed every day or go out drinking every day because life's a party. Yeah, well, life's a party until your car breaks and your computer breaks and you can't afford to fix it. And you slowly sink deeper into poverty because the jobs suck, the government sucks, and you're not getting paid enough to live a safe life. It sucks. It sucks bad. And so to move forward, you have to look ahead and see, what do you want? What do I want? Financial security. How would that feel? What would it look like? a better house, a bigger garden, a dog, a cat, money in the bank, a safety net. But I also have to look behind me and think, what's it going to look like if I flatline right here and don't advance and don't progress at all? I look back, I'm in poverty, I've got 200 quid in the bank, my girlfriend's depressed because I'm depressed, we're both depressed, life sucks, I'm probably getting laid less because I'm depressed and I've got no money in the bank. Everything, what a bad example, getting laid less. No, you look back and you look at how bad it could be if things broke. No car, okay, gotta get a new job or depend on someone else for lifts to work. Okay, now I'm completely at the whim of their timing. I fucking hate being at the whim of someone else's timing. I hate that so much. Things could get a lot worse than they are. So, if you're looking for motivation, obviously it's great if you can source it from looking ahead and being motivated at what could potentially lie in the future. But if that's not enough, look behind and get shit scared and worried as to what it could be like if you had a series of unfortunate events. You do meet some homeless people that will swear blind that the reason they're homeless is a series of unfortunate events. And that could be true for some of them, half of them, I don't know. It could be true because the series of unfortunate events, all it has to be combined with is someone accepting, or actually no, someone getting paid minimum wage for a series of 2 or 3 years and accepting it and spending what spare money they had on booze, weed, gambling, whatever. Not looking to advance the financial security because they think a couple of K in the bank is enough, so why try and save more? Yeah, I think that's everything I've got to say. Yeah, don't settle for minimum wage. Don't feel like, well, at least, well, I have a job, I go to work, that's it, that's life completed, I'll spend the rest. I'll spaff it away on skins and DLCs. No, definitely not. For young men, like First Man says, 25 to 30 is the great male filter. A lot of us are going to get a job between 20 and 25 and flatline. Because you can't stop smoking the bud, or you can't stop taking the Class A's with the boys in the pub, or you can't stop drinking every day, or you can't stop just wasting your money. And you're not able to think ahead and think imaginatively and creatively about what it could be. Do you think anyone that's ever worked themselves into a better position than you are in now did it accidentally? No. Like, they sat down and they felt pain and they felt needs and wants that weren't being met, and they strived to get the thing that they wanted, which is what I'm trying to do and want to do. And I think all of us should, because I'll say it one more time and then I'll end the video. We can't settle for minimum wage. It's not safe. It's not safe for you, your family, your potential partner, your potential kids. You're going to raise kids in abject poverty and just, you know, what are you going to do then when you have to go to work all day? Your missus has to go to work all day because one wage isn't enough to support a household anymore. Your kids are in school, after school, no one can pick them up, the grandma has to pick them up, someone has to pick them up. They get home, no one's there, okay, microwave meal, okay, they're feeling lonely, they find some friends, they start smoking, they start taking this, start taking that. Before you know it, your kids are knobhead. You've raised 2 knobhead kids. And then you're pissed off, your missus is pissed off, your kids are pissed off, everyone's pissed off. That's when serious issues start to creep in. Mental issues, mental health issues, all kinds of issues, crime, drug abuse, suicidal tendencies. All this stuff is magnified and amplified in the lower echelons of society, because these are the people that deal with the worst problems and the most shit, because they're scrapping each other out at the bottom. and they don't know how to climb up. And we need to climb up. And I'm ending the video now because I've repeated myself at least 5,000 times.